Okay. Polynomials and factorization and degree of the polynomial. Then in the last video we discussed about polynomial and also gave some introduction to the polynomial. Today we are going to discuss about degree of the polynomial. Once recall what is polynomial and we'll go to degree of the polynomial. I told you clearly polynomial is a algebraic expression in one variable and gave some examples. Suppose p of x is a polynomial. P stands for polynomial in variable x. That is the meaning of the polynomial. Is equal to, I would like to take some polynomial, say some 2x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 1. It is my polynomial. We can write so many polynomials, there are in different formats. Suppose if I take some p of y, it is my polynomial in variable y. That's all. This is, we can write some 2y cube plus 3y plus 2. That's all. It consisting of only 3 terms. It consisting of 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. This is my polynomial in y. It is a polynomial in It is a polynomial in y. It is polynomial in x. It consisting of so many terms. Finite terms. Keep in mind. We can able to tell the number of terms. That's the reason we call it as finite terms. Each term consisting of a variable and a constant. Am I clear or not? And it has some positive powers. I told you non-negative powers. Non-negative indices and non-negative powers. See, here also we have some power 3 and its power is 1. Then we can say these are all polynomials. The first one is discussing about coefficient. What is the constant in this first term? 2. 2 is a coefficient of x cube. And in the second term, we have 3 is a constant. It is a coefficient of x square. It is power 1. Nothing is there, is power 1. 2 is the constant of x or coefficient of x. So each term of the polynomial consisting of a product of constant. See? In each polynomial, product of a constant. See, each term. This is we called coefficient. Here simply call the coefficient of the term. And a finite number of variables rise to the non-negative integers. And then we are going to discuss about the degree of the polynomial. It is very, very important. So every polynomial have some positive power index in the variable. In every variable have some positive powers. The highest power is called degree of the polynomial. Highest power. See, this is my highest power. So the degree of this polynomial is degree of this polynomial. Degree of p of x is equal to 3 here. Here also 3. Sometimes they may give some polynomial p of x, something they don't give like that. P of x comma y. That means polynomial in two variable x and y. Those are like this. Some 3x square y, some 4x cube y plus 5 x to the power of 5. So y to the power of 5, x to the power of 7. This is also my polynomial in two variables. See here, my power is how much here?
2.
2. And its power is how much?
1.
Total how much?
3.
3. This is the degree of this term. This is not a term. See here. This degree, this power is how much?
3.
This power is how much?
1.
1. 3 plus 1?
4.
4. And this one?
12.
12. So the degree of this polynomial is 12. The highest degree is taken degree of the polynomial. This is very, very important in the polynomial. Polynomial expresses maybe in x and y, maybe in only x, whatever it may be, we will find the highest power of the term and the polynomial. In this expression only 3 terms, in which last term have highest power. That means highest power is calculated in this product. How many variables are there and what is the powers of those polynomials, and the powers will be added to get the degree of the polynomial. Am I clear? Sometimes they will give 3x square y z plus 3x square y. This is my polynomial in which x, y, z are there. But I need to find degree of the polynomial. Its power is how much? 2. Its power is how much? 1. Its power is how much? 1. 2 plus 1 plus 1, how much? 4. I mean, what I am trying to say here, the highest powers, 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4. In this product, we have to see the how many variables are there and consider their own powers and add it, we get the degree of the. Suppose here we have 2 and 1, 3. Here 3. But highest powers are 4. So the degree of this polynomial is 4. Don't confuse. So the degree of the terms of sum of exponents of its variable factor. Once again, the degree of the term is the sum of the exponent of its variable factor, and the degree of the polynomial is the largest of its variables. Largest
degree of the variables.
Every polynomial have some terms, and we have to find the degree of every term, in which we have to take highest degree is taken as a degree of the polynomial. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, we'll see. Let us find some terms and their coefficients and degree of the polynomials by the help of 2.1 exercise. Okay. This is my 2.1 exercise from the polynomials. Exercise 2.1, chapter 2, class 9. Work. Let us try this first bit. It's so easy to write. Find the degree of each of the polynomial in the given below. It's so simple, we can easily tell the answer for the first one. X to the power 5 minus x to the power 4 plus 3.
5.
In the first bit, first one, degree is 5. Now coming to the second one, its highest power is 6. Here highest power is 3. So in this algebraic
6.
second one, what is the highest power?
Degree is 6.
Degree is 6. Now coming to the last one, you are not able to see the power, right? Here given in third bit 5t plus root 3. 5, its power is how much? 1. Nothing is there, its power is 1. Therefore, degree is 1. Degree is 1. Okay, na?
Root 3.
Root 3 is a constant. It's a constant, it is not a variable. I am telling about the degree. See the variable and its power. Am I clear or not? Which of the following expressions are polynomial in one variable? And which is not? Give the reason for the answers. See, in this bit first one, 3x square minus 2x plus 5. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
So here we need to find one variable polynomial. It is a one variable polynomial and its degree is 2. See, x. It's a one variable polynomial. Its degrees are 1. Which are the following expressions is one variable and which is not? It is a one variable polynomial. That's all. And give the reason also. We have. It is a polynomial since x is a variable. That's all. Now coming to the second one. See?
Same.
No, it is not a polynomial. It is one variable expression, but it is not a polynomial. I will give the answer. Y plus 2 into 1 by y. Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
2 times 1 by y. And this is equals to y plus 2 into y to the power of minus 1. Its power is 1. Will goes up. I will give an example. A to the power of minus m is equal to 1 by a to the power of m. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
In exponents we have already studied.
Loss of exponent.
Loss of exponents. Very good. So y power how much is that?
Minus 1.
See, it is not a positive power. Therefore, it is not a polynomial since y power minus 1
Is not a polynomial.
is not a non-negative
Integer.
integer power of y. Now, coming to the this one. It is also not a polynomial
Polynomial.
because 5 into root x plus x root 5. It is very very important. Keep in mind in this polynomial. 5 as this item x power 1 by 2. I told you clearly
Yes, sir.
in the first class. Root
Radical
x is
form.
nothing but x power 1 by 2. It is a radical form. It is a exponential.
Exponential form.
Its power is how much now? It is a rational number, not an integer. Plus x root 5 is not a polynomial since root x is not a positive power of x. By definition, it is not a polynomial.
Polynomial.
So okay, we'll go to this one. It is a polynomial, but it is in two variables. Its powers are 100 and 100, so it is a polynomial, but it is not a one
One
variable
variable.
polynomial.